So I've been teasing some new recipes on Instagram the past few days. One of the recipes was a keto coconut macaroon recipe that will eventually come out on the channel. And then the other one was this peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough recipe. And I was having a hard time deciding which recipe I was gonna release first because there was just so many people who were excited and DMing me about the keto coconut macaroon recipe. And then once I teased this recipe, there was just a ton of people again who were DMing me and excited about this recipe. So I decided to run a poll on my Insta story.
So I've been getting a lot of DMs the last 2 days about the coconut macaroon recipe. People were super excited about that. And then today, tons of people have been really excited about the chocolate chip peanut butter cookie dough recipe. So I figured I'd let you guys decide which one comes out first. There's gonna be a sticker up here of both.
And the overwhelming response was this peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough fat bomb recipe. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get started. Let's make these fat bombs, guys.
All right, so first things first, you want to take out your food scale and a really large bowl, and we're going to add in about a cup or 100 grams of superfine almond flour. I highly recommend using a food scale to do this instead of just using a cup to weigh out your almond flour, because this way you're going to be as accurate as possible weighing out the ingredients, and the recipe should just go absolutely perfectly for you. So now we're going to add some zero carb confectioner sweetener. The one by Swerve is really nice, and the reason I recommend going with confectioners over granulated sweetener is it just dissolves better in no-bake recipes like this. So if you want to pick some up, there's a link to grab some in the video description below, and I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of it in the recipe today. Next, we're going to be adding some low-carb chocolate chips, and these Lil'ys chocolate chips are my absolute favorite. They're so delicious, they taste like normal chocolate chips, and they only have 2 net carbs per serving. So I'm going to be adding 1/3 of a cup, or about 50 grams of those to my large bowl. Then I'm going to add just a pinch of salt, and now we're all set to add our peanut butter. Sometimes I get questions about what peanut butter I use. I like to use Smucker's all-natural peanut butter because it's not sweetened. The only ingredients are peanuts and salt, and it only has 2 net carbs per serving. So that's my choice for peanut butter. But regardless of whatever peanut butter you choose, you want to add 6 tablespoons or about 96 grams of it to your large bowl. So once we've got all the peanut butter added to the bowl, we're going to add a tablespoon of melted coconut oil, as well as a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now what we're going to do is just mix everything together until a crumbly consistency starts to take shape in the bowl. And once that does start to take shape, we can get our hands in there and start forming a ball of cookie dough out of the crumbles. Once that cookie dough ball is together, what I recommend doing is getting out a cookie scoop at this point and then scooping out 12 equal-sized pieces of cookie dough onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and then refrigerating the baking sheet for at least an hour. This will just help them set a little bit, and then an hour later you'll have these really delicious chewy cookie dough fat bombs like this, guys.
So yeah, that's today's recipe, guys. I hope you enjoyed these peanut butter chocolate chip fat bombs. They are seriously like so freaking delicious. They might be 12 out of 10 delicious. I've never said that. I don't think I've said that before, but they might be the most delicious keto recipe that I've ever done on the channel, ever done, period, actually. If you want the full written out recipe, you can find that in the video description below. Also down there, you'll find links to all the products that I used to make the fat bombs today. I hope you guys give this a shot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next recipe.